And of course, that's the first thing we get while we're recording. Hi guys, Ron and Will here.
And Michelle.
And we're going to be starting a new series tonight.
Ooh.
This is Super Dungeon Tactics.
This sounds familiar.
It's based off of Super Dungeon Explorer, the board game. And remember, it's not Explorer, it's Explore. It's produced by Soda Pop Miniatures and Ninja Division.
Okay.
Or
you could look to your right and see the game right there.
Yes, no, I know what it's to. I'm just...
Okay.
Anyway, so we're going to start a new game. This is actually a fairly long game. We're probably not going to play the whole thing, unless you guys really want us to. So, I don't think there's an audio track to this. There is no audio. There's audio, but there's no reader. So, would you like to read this?
Oh, gosh. Before Crystalia, there was only the goddess. Then, from the darkness came laughter, and with the laughter came light. The darkness of the Ethereum was shattered by the heart and joy of the goddess's blinding light. Is this good or bad? I can't tell, who's a good guy. The lands of Crystalia were willed into being by her joyful song, and the seas formed from her happy tears as she realized the marvel of creation. Pleased, she cast her light into the sky, where it split into all the colors of the rainbow, and gave birth to all the creatures and people of Crystalia. When the light of Crystalia was cast, a perfect shadow of its stony mountains, lush forests, and cheery fields was birthed. God's language. In this dark realm, the lands were twisted reflections of Crystalia's beauty and majesty, its inhabitants as cruel and brutal as the land from which they were spawned. Cat's going crazy in the background. What?
Yeah.
You're the one who's going crazy. In the shadows, the Dark Council rose, and with great skill he forged a powerful weapon, the Midnight Blade, capable of piercing the veil between two realms. With the Black Blade, he opened the first portals between Crystalia and the Dark Realm. From the portals, legions of monsters spilled forth into Crystalia, and the Gleaming Realm was cast into strife. Though stories are told through conflict, heroes are born. Whether born of obligation or circumstance, there are heroes with stories told throughout the ages. Oh my God. Many dare to chase this dream, and few will stay to see it through. But two now seek to live the dream and reap the rewards of a hero's life.
This is why I asked you to read it.
I hate you. One dwarven fighter, brandishing steel of both courage and weapon, prodding and provoking, he stands to prove his mettle on the battlefield. Made fresh by his words, his name to be written alongside the great warriors before him.
Okay, so...
It's a dwarf.
It's a dwarf.
He has weapons.
We have a blank section.
Oh,
there we go. Okay, so this is our first character. What shall we name the Hearth Sworn Fighter?
Ooh.
Dwarven
McDorf.
How about
Dwarven McDorf?
Grandpa D?
Dwarven McDorf.
I don't. We can't. Oh, I guess if I could spell dwarf right, I guess we could put Grandpa Dwarf.
No, it's okay. Grandpa D is, or GD and. Grandpa. It's Grandpa. Grandpa.
Grandpa D.
Grandpa.
Okay. Yeah, I was recording the drawing. The let's draw, and every like 30 seconds that was going off.
I'm sorry. The other, a human mage, flings fire from fingers fiercely. Fiercely.
It's just funny that they decided to put 5 F's right in a row just to be like, let's see if anybody can read this.
Though few can match the heat of her conjurings, fewer still can match the dedication to her craft. She calls many around her friend, insisting they call her by name in their time of need.
Okay, and so we get an Ember Mage.
Esmeralda.
Something I can spell, please. I'm bad at spelling and names.
Esmeralda.
I was just going to say Fire Hands. Esmeralda, you really want to name her Esmeralda?
I don't know. Get it because in the movie Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hellfire, she was.
All right.
I don't know.
I got Grandpa D and you got Esmeralda. Don't worry, there's tons of characters in this game. All right, do you want to continue? Or should I take over?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Deep within the Fey woods, the familiar sounds of metal ringing, flora sizzling, and reptiles hissing fill the air as a small band of kobolds meet their end at the hands of these capable adventurers. There you go, Grandpa D.
Okay, Grandpa D. Come on, you yellow-bellied cowards! Have ye no bearing to do than take cry for ye mums? I barely touched ye, and ye already broken. Your turn.
Yeah, pew pew, chow.
Because these characters couldn't have been any more ridiculous. Let's give them weird wording and personalities.
This is so much fun. I'm so glad you convinced me to come along, Grandpa D. I'm gonna change his name.
You can't change his name once it's locked in now.
I feel a little warm and fuzzy. Sorry. Pew pew pew.
Aye, 'tis a great deal of fun. Though we mustn't lost eye on those others. There's one getting away, you know. Away now. Hey, you! I ain't finished with ya yet.
Perk out!
Perk.
Nailed him!
By the way, she's never seen this game before. Well, you never saw Shantae either, but this is way better than Shantae.
I can tell.
Good shooting, and Esmeralda.
You got some Scottish in you.
I'll take care of this one.
Listen.
You're in for a world of pain, lizard man. Come here.
Oh,
okay, so
tutorials.
So this is a tutorial. This is Cola.
Hi, Cola.
Hi, I'm Cola.
Oh,
Welcome to Crystalia. We are on the hunt for some nasty kobolds. It's always good to be aware of your surroundings. Let's look around.
Oh, boy.
You can navigate around the battlefield using your mouse. Rotate the camera. Okay, so I'm not going to bother reading all of this since
it's just tutorial.
It's just tutorial. Here we can rotate. pan the camera. We can also move it. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, so we're actually going to zoom in here since... okay, so we're going to click on the fighter and move him there. Alright, so this is the whole, like, basic idea is moving the characters and all that. Come on now! The others headed this way.
Whoa.
Okay, so...
There they are. We got them cornered. Can't run away now, creeps.
Okay,
Whoa.
so again, more...
Whoa.
I'm not going to bother reading all of this because it's literally...
Tutorial.
So, we get to select the mage, select her fire.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Each character has, like, a unique attack, and you get upgrades to your weapons and everything.
They just melt to the ground.
Yeah, so we're going to move... Oh, enemies will forego... oh, they want me to end turn. I have played this before, so we're going to...
Make it a little bit easier.
I'm going to just ignore most of the tutorial.
You can't.
You have to do stuff, but I'm not going to bother reading it. Okay, there. Eat that. Now he goes up here.
Smashy smash.
And he smashes some heads together.
Oh.
Okay. Ready for actual play without cola.
Nope, cola's still
Before
here.
ever fighting, you can adjust the... Here can move, and empty... Okay.
Whoa.
It's... So they've been doing updates to this. I think this game came out about a year ago on Steam. And they've been updating it fairly fairly often. Alright, so this is the whole... this is the whole mechanic here. Is you can give upgrades to your characters to make them more effective in battle. So we're going to... if we put her there, she can blast both of them. Alright, so... Okay, so we're going to just... Again, the camera is a little wonky.
A little?
Yeah, I do wish that you could angle it down more, but you cannot.
Oh, make it like eye level to the characters?
Yeah, I don't like this weird angle that it's at right now.
Would you damage your friend though?
No, his attack isn't dangerous. So there's different keywords and effects, and dangerous is one that you affect everybody in the immediate area. So right now, the skulls really mean nothing. As you level up equipment, they can actually have negative effects on you. So we're going to just do her magic.
Magic must defeat magic.
And then she's going to fall back here. We're probably going to do at least 2 episodes of this, just because these levels are actually fairly long, the actual combat. Okay, so this is a healing item. It heals wounds, obviously. Okay, he's got a shield. So we're just going to kill him off. There we go. Okay, you're up.
Oh. Phew. That was...
You really have to silence your phone when we're recording.
Phew. That was a blast. No pun intended. Wait a moment. Where are we now? I thought there wasn't anyone around for days.
That's what I've been thinking too. There's no mentioning of people around these parts on the map. What? On ye toes, Esmeralda. Summons Cummins. Female.
Oh, hello. Are you folks all right? We heard quite a tussle out here. Oh, hello there. This is gonna be annoying. Yes, everything is all right here. Sorry for the concern. I'm Esmeralda, and this here is my friend, Grandpa D.
The D stands for dude.
We were just strolling around the forest looking for troubles, and I guess you could say we found some, 'cause these kobolds jumped us, and they were all like, "Rawr," and we're all like, "Grr, now you've done it." And they swung at us, and we swung back. I was all, "Pew pew, pew pew pew," and Grandpa T was like, "Ooh."
Esmeralda, you're rumbling.
Sorry, all the fighting just got me all riled up Anyways, we seem to have gotten a little lost, and we didn't know anyone was out here. Oh, yes, this place has been here a long time, but we can talk about all that inside. I am Taylor. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I notice ye have. I hate the fact that he speaks in that weird, like, older tongue, but not really an old tongue. I noticed ye have not much in defenses, Taylor. How's it your wee village here is kept safe from the woodland creatures and evils about?
We have had no need for defense for many years. We are at peace with the forest, and in return it keeps us hidden. This also means visitors are rare and must be given a proper welcome. Let's visit the gathering hall and meet with the council. We must prepare. They sound like creepy people.
My, Taylor. Who are our new friends?
Mayor Samuel. It seems you found me first. We have a couple of visitors.
What I can see, that I can see. Welcome to our quiet village, friends. As you have heard, I am the mayor of this patch of land, but please, no need for formalities, just call me Samuel. It is a great joy to see new faces about. Aye, we feel the same. Grandpa D, and this is Esmeralda. You had to pick Esmeralda. It's such a fucking pain in the ass to jump from his voice to try and say Esmeralda.
You're welcome. This is still yours.
I know. We were just finishing bashing some cobalt heads outside ye wee fence when Taylor overheard and let us in. If not for us, I'm sure these kobolds would have done some serious harm to your people inside.
That is impossible. The forest has protected us for as long as the village has stood.
Grumpy face.
Oh.
You speak true, Taylor.
You wanted the accent so bad.
You speak true, Taylor. I am sure these kobolds have no intention of entering the village.
Oh no, they're entering the village. What?
But how can ye be so sure? Ye must have some plan in case of an attack, so ye're no completely defenseless. For a bit o' coin, we could do the dirty work o' protecting and take care of any We put our trust in the deep root tree's protection, just as a deep root tree trusts we will not do the forest harm with our presence. This has been enough for us for our entire lives and will continue on until our time to become one with the goddess.
Okay.
But let's not speak of attacks and somber futures anymore. This is to be a time of celebration. I will speak with the rest of the council to arrange a feast in celebration of your visit and a place for you to stay for as long as you desire.
Leave now.
In the meantime, drink, be merry, enjoy your stay. And so they did.
Mm-hmm.
The,
You
the
want that?
gathering hall was filled all day long with disbelieving eyes, mesmerized ears, and inquisitive. What is that?
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive
Inquisitive.
voices as the adventurers shared their stories and their drinks with the people of the village. Good day led to good night, with laughter and lyrics abundant. Those who could walk returned to their homes, assisting those too tired to stand, and a room was prepared above the hall for the visitors to lay their heavy heads. But it was not long before the sound of pleasant slumber became panicked pounding upon closed doors. By the way, this is all new to me, actually. They didn't have this in the last build.
No?
They had the discussion between the mayor and all that, but they didn't have the storybook pieces.
No. Aww. No more pastries? Please? Quickly, the fences! Wicked creatures are tearing them apart. We have to help. You have to help us. Oh.
What's going on out there? Please, help us! Please help us! We're under attack! We sound like weird creature thingies! We're attacking! They're attacking the village!
Oh no, we're on... Oh, my head. We're going on our way.
We're on our way.
We're on our way.
I told them this would I told him this would a pen without protection.
Oh God.
More, oh ya! Had to bring your friends? Fear nothing old-fashioned beat down, did ye? Well, I'll gladly oblige ye, and I promise ye'll be brawling just like this others.
Oh boy. Let's just finish this quickly so I can get some more winks, okay? That sounds like me.
Planning to go to sleep.
Yep.
Let's just kill these guys so we can get back to sleep, okay? Okay. Okay, so again, it's not really the tutorial anymore, but it's basically the tutorial. Okay, we're just gonna do this. These guys should move up. So upper right is the objective. That's all he had to say.
Oh no, the kobolds move.
Yeah, down at the bottom here it tells you the order. So it's enemies, us, in this set. We'll move him up here. Should be enough to kill them.
Didn't kill him.
No, he's out of range. But if you kill stronger guys and leave the weak guys there, the weak guys sometimes will run away. I don't think I have any... Okay, that increases my movement. That's actually what I might want. I don't think it's enough though. It lets me kill 2 guys. So there we go. Okay. So as you can see now, the enemies go, then us and us.
Whoa.
You took damage. Here are a couple tips. Okay, so again, I like how we took damage, but we actually didn't. He dealt 1 damage and my armor blocked that one. We're just gonna cut these guys down. There we go. Michelle.
And stay down.
Fine fighting as always, Esmeralda. Morin earned our stay this night. There you are. Needed help.
It's alright. It'll be alright. Catch your breath.
No time. Cobalts. Farm. Fire. Ugh. Cobalts. Farm. Fire. Let's go.
But he didn't say farm on fire.
Alright, so we're saving here.
What a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it took us a little bit longer than expected to get this up and running. So we're going to just save it here, obviously. And next time we're going to see what happens. Oh, these are new. So we have statuses now. Our loot.
Which is none, really.
Which is none right now. But as we go, we'll continue. So next time we'll, I think, finish up the prologue.
Woohoo!
And meet a few more heroes.
Ooh.
So until next time, guys, have a good night. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Still cannot say that without stuttering over subscribe. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next one, okay? Later.
Bye. All good?
I believe so.
Stormmaker.
The problem is they took away the exit from here, so I literally have to hit continue so I can exit.
Oh no,
We do still have to go back and finish Shantae.
Whoa.
So what had you so focused on your phone?
Just had to make sure, because you asked about game night. So I was making sure about game night. So she goes.